range kinda ruin me. Yeah, all this money on me. What makes you think we gon' watch what you do? Long.
Who's here then? Got this nice white background. What's going on?
Drip on my hands, you know. Slap the pic on my gram, now my ex is a fan and she calling me brand new now. Oh Lord, like whoa. Now they wanna know again. Blinging up my phone again. Gotta remember back on MSN. Boy, you better get the fuck off out my mentions. Waste man. Yeah, they wanna call me a change man. Must have saw this all up to Satan. Lord, all them words of a pagan. Juice, so juicy. Range kinda ruin me, Lord. All this money on me. What makes you feel we gon' watch what you do? Juice, so juicy. This range kinda ruin me, Lord. All this money on me. What makes you feel we gon' watch what you do? Juice, oh juicy.
Out the way. Inside. Me in the middle.
Got two gal on my line. One is official. One heard the other one. I think I'm in a pickle. Niggas wanna screw out the skickle. Remember when I never had a nickel? Now I'm counting money when I fiddle. You never see the way I came. Looking like a fisherman. I can't stop, I'm a busy man. Holding fire for hella man. You see me hop out the minivan. You never see the way I came. Looking like a fisherman. I can't stop, I'm a busy man. Holding fire for hella man. My life's a movie, fuck a cinema. Sorry, I won't be home for dinner, ma. Put the food in the microwave. I spot a catfish from miles away. Dog filter to hide your face. You ain't a winner, you're a winner.
No.
That girl, she's too eager. Can't see me, John Cena. She fell in love with a cheater, but she gon' cry
if I leave. She's calling me. Alright guys, we're going to take some partials on this trade soon. I think it could run to the low, but I think there's quite a lot of stops here, so I'm going to close some of it here and then let the rest run. Let it run just a bit longer. And this is what we're going to be backtesting, this type of move. Why not? Let's start with, what should we start backtesting? Euro USD, I guess. Okay.
I'm the leng man in the rain. One girl by my side by the name of Lorraine. She complain, got all the fishes wanna follow me. She know me too well cause she studied criminology. I'm all about quality, not quantity. Grab the bunda cause it's my property. You can look but don't touch it please. Cause I'm the jealous type and that bothers me. Come on and smoke your fat head like they never told ya. Just smoked a fat head cause I'm never sober. Fisherman slash Casanova. Guarantee I get my thing before the dance is over. Before the dance is done up. Real fisherman makes douche gal get turn up. My role with
We'll start with that for now.
Real fisherman please. You never see the way I came. Looking like a fisherman. I can't stop, I'm a busy man. Holding fire for hella man. You see me hop out the minivan. You never see the way I came. Looking like a fisherman. I can't stop, I'm a busy man. Holding fire for hella man.
Two gal on my side. Me in the middle. Insert and foreign like Lidl. Bad be a call or a smiggle. Yes, you want wiggle. I'm a
PIMP left the brain in a pickle. we're saying then, guys. You know, I'm just going to open a quick little Google Chrome. Answer any comments if there is any. You guys are always late to the stream though, so I don't imagine there's anything right now. Yeah, nothing right now. Yes, you didn't know. That for you. Right guys, where should we start from? I haven't got TradingView Pro, so we're just gonna have to go from last January. Yeah. And all the people know. I need to get rid of all this shit. To me. Guys, obviously I'm not going to be talking that much until people type stuff in the chat if anyone's watching, so yeah, if you're watching, drop a message. How's your day going? Are you trading? Are you just chilling? You up? You down? How's it going? How is it going? Do 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 do. Never turn on me. So this trade's interesting. I wonder if I've been stopped out on that. I think I would have. Yeah. I would have had my stop there. I'm going to mark that as a loss. I reckon if I'd taken that live, that would have been an L. That would have been a fat L. So we'll log that as a loss. What time was that at? Would have got in that at 11. Obviously not a preferable time, but we're going to log it anyway.
Yeah, me done talking. Yeah, me does them gun barking you. Yeah, me done talking. Yeah, me does them gun barking you. Yeah, me done talking. Yeah, me does them gun barking you. $100 million, million dollar, $1 million. With any I'm about $100 million. Fuck a girl in her mouth, night out, sharp down. A father gotta save them even know that. The gun them and me buy me not only 4 back. The place I run nice, me not at the top back. Sentence a boy fi cool and no give me tough chat. I better side them see the road and afraid fi touch that. No man now want fi hang out of the talk shop. Man in the front of the bleed, some run of the house back. I'm a tough fuck, sharp than a just any and weed. Y'all get breed, boy. Bricks from bricks that me need. Buy anything me need, fly anywhere me need. Go bricks, bricks, just any and weed. Y'all get breed, boy. Bricks from bricks that me need. Buy
say up top rich, she want to give me a yo. Now live the fairy tale life that did not live in a low. Couple million for me wrist, you want to know if I true. She smell the creed cologne, I say boy that I'm not Jimmy Choo. 3,000 US and pay for me shoes. Put a medal for me neck, them 9 on me levels. Have a house, a
This
building
would be an Asian session trade.
anyhow weed, y'all a get breed, boy. Bricks from bricks that me need, buy anything me need, fly anywhere me need, go. Bricks, I just
In fact, I need to change this. It's
bricks from bricks that me need,
or I need to add something on it.
fly anywhere me need, go. Bricks, weed any I'm about, $100 million. Fuck a girl in her mouth, like out, sharp down. Weed any I'm about, fuck a girl in her mouth, like out.
God, it's been a while since I backtested, guys. Been a bit sloppy with it, you know.
Y'all a get breed, boy. Bricks from bricks that me need, buy anything me need, fly anywhere me need, go. Bricks, I just any young weed. Y'all a get breed, boy. Bricks from bricks that me need, buy anything me need, fly anywhere me need, go. Sharp than I just any young weed. Y'all a get breed, boy. Bricks from bricks that me need, buy anything me need, fly anywhere me need, go. Bricks, I just any young weed. Y'all a get breed, boy. Bricks from bricks that me need, buy anything we need, fly anywhere me need, go. Bricks, weed any of my world. Weed any of my world.
Just thinking how to log this actually. I guess I'm gonna log it by the which target gets hit. So if the first target hits, I'll just log that there and then put it here, and then no, makes more sense. Ben A at work, but just popped on to say hello. Sound Ben, how's it going? I don't know if you can watch the stream, but hello. Hope work's going well. Hope trading's going well. Yeah, just fucking. If you got any questions, obviously drop it in the chat. But you did say you're just dropping by, so nice to speak to you. Ben, you should have come to the fucking New Year's Eve meetup, man. That was good. You need to come to the next one, whenever that is. Guys, we're looking for a very specific way for it to set up, that's the thing. Got a call from London. I don't recognise the number. So guys, I might take the call. Oh no, it's finished. Never mind. I mean, if it's important, they'll call me again or email me, to be fair. To be fair, this is a big version of what we're looking for. So I'll log this one. Only looking to take the second part of the move, not the first part, because the first part you're kind of just guessing which way the liquidity is going to be taken. like if you're trying to buy, it's better to buy after the early buys have got taken out, like these lot. That's what I've come to realise after a lot of losses. So this one, both TPs would have been taken.
Them say fi turn it up, me turn it to one notch again. Me money enough, me girl them no for that about them. Me say Christmas, remember me no got a lot of friends. Some man say them a shot at them, but what you know about shabba them? Shabba them, shabba them. Yeah. Ha ha. Anything me say me, I go do me mean it. Some man say them bad, but them rank like pee-pee. Any pussy now with me, them a go get shoot.
Oh, this is where we got to do some heavy maths, boys. Just gonna change the playlist quick time as well. Just realised I don't want to get this stream banned, so I'm gonna put some royalty-free music on. Apologies if it's shocking, but yeah, stream gets banned sometimes, so I need to be a little bit careful. Right, what are we feeling then? Thing is, royalty-free music is trash a lot of the time. Let's try and find something decent. Okay, I like that. Some just beats. That'll do. We'll leave that on, guys. Just some royalty free. Get the stream not banned. The way I'm going to do this, the way I'm going to work out the RNR, because obviously this one hit both, right? Let's just screenshot it first. I'm trying to make this. I'm trying to emulate this to how I actually trade, because otherwise it's kind of pointless journaling it. So obviously we would have got in that around 8. 8's not an ideal time to get in trade, but you know. Right, so we hit both the targets, but the RNR we would have got would be different, because I usually close 80% at the first kind of area of interest. That's the thing. So, right, I need to get the calculator out, don't we? Or calculator. I'm just going to open another tab for the other trade we're in as well. Yeah, this one. Nearly at the interest point. Just going to let it run a bit longer. Right. Guys, let me know if the music's too loud or too quiet. I can adjust it. Same with my voice. I don't know if there's many people even watching right now. If there is, obviously, do help me out. Alright, so that's... Oh dear. My brain is not even working right now. Oh, how do we do the maths here? I'm just thinking if I just do this differently, if I record it differently. I'm thinking I might. I'm going to do this. I'm just going to put the RNR as the bigger one, the bigger target, and then I'll put, so for TP1 I'm just going to put 0.87, as in like that's what I would have got if I took it all there, and then if I take it all at the top, I'm going to go 2R there. So the max RNR I can get out of that is 2R. I'm just going to record it like that. That's probably easier, I think. Because speculating the exact amount you're going to make off each trade is like, I mean, you work out your average return, I suppose, but I'm more back testing to see the win rate rather than anything else. But I'm also curious, you know, if it runs to take the highs and the lows in these types of trades. Got a voicemail. Interesting. Two secs, guys. I'm just gonna go check the voicemail, see if there's anything important. 1 sec. Sorry about that. There is a trade opportunity here, but it's too tight. I don't think I would take that personally. Also not feeling this beat right now. Skip it ahead a bit.
With Fiverr, you can hire top-rated freelance experts in a variety of AI services.
This trade here actually makes sense, you know. Got people trying to sell the market here. You're going to have their stop losses up here. Price takes the stop losses. People who were previously selling, they switch to buys, as you can see up here. People trying to buy the market now, thinking it's going to rally, and where's the new stop losses? Here, and even lower down as well. Down here. So. Times this at 12 on the 19th. In fact, what am I doing? That's the TP2, which doesn't actually hit. So I'm going to just record it as this. Right. Even here we have the same thing. People all here trying to sell. You can see actually that it looks a bit awkward right now, but it's the same S-shaped thing, just a weird shaped one, but the sentiment changes here because most of these people that are selling, all their stop losses are going to be from here to probably about here, right? Once all these lot have been stopped out up here, people think, well, it's going to take the high now, so they switch. And that's when you get people trying to buy the market up here. And where are their stop losses? Well, they're going to be down here somewhere, aren't they? There and over down. Obviously it doesn't reach down there, but now the only thing with this trade, I think I actually might have got stopped out if I tried to trade this, because if you got in here, it pushes up a bit before it comes down. So I'm going to log it, but I'm going to log it as a loss because I think I probably would have taken an L on this. It depends where I would have had my stop though. Ooh. Right, what is this, a robotic ass fucking beat? I mean, it doesn't touch my stop to be fair, and I would put my stop, I won't put it any lower than that. I'll log it as a dub, even though it's a bit of a sus dub, but you know, we'll log it. We will log it. 6 AM on the 25th of Jan. Again here, people have been stopped out, sentiment changes, people start selling. this S-shaped thing can continue. It's not just like a one-time thing. So like letting the first lot of people get stopped out is the most important part, and then the second part of the move you can take, or if it continues for a third, then the third can make sense as well. Because like here, buying into these sellers makes sense because the previous buyers have already been stopped out. So I'm going to log this one as well. The thing is, it's all well and good now, but seeing this in real time is a lot harder. That's the only thing with this type of trading. It's a lot harder to see it in real time. I mean, in this case, basically the same error. I'm doing that because I normally take TP at the body, but it's a big play. I don't like that this is slowing down a bit. It's a bit weird. If this doesn't push down by the end of the hour, I'm going to close some of it now because I don't like how it's trickling down. But I mean, really, I'm expecting this to at least push down to like 400. But, you know, see what happens.
CRM shouldn't set your teams back. It should revolutionize the way.
That music's a bit better, guys, I think. Let's leave this on. Motherfucker. Cheeky shit is it doing? Cheeky little shit. See guys, this play is just continuing here. Like, we're getting a exhaustion again because obviously all of the sellers have just been liquidated. So they're like, well, fuck, the market must be going up, so I don't want to buy. And then this is what happens. All the people are buying again, and it's just setting up the same thing again. They're gonna get stopped out again. This helps as well, the backtesting. It's helping train my brain to just see it in real time because it's a lot easier to, you know, predict all this stuff, but actually seeing it in real time is the real challenge, I think. Let's go for a 20 pip stop. This one. You know, I'm going to be realistic actually. I probably wouldn't have got in on the close on that. I probably would have been a bit late, so I'm going to just drop it down here somewhere. Right. Wow, okay, so this one takes the low, so... If you don't trade, you must be watching this like, what the actual fuck is he doing right now? Like, this probably makes no sense, but yeah, it's basically just data gathering. At the end of the day, it's actually all just to give you confidence. Like, the more confident you are, the more well you're probably going to perform, and if you've got confidence in the trades you're taking because you've got data to back it, then that's all this really is. It's actually what it really is. No one's watching today. No one's interested. You're like, fuck the stream today. Not interested. What is this gay shit going on here then? Sorry to be homophobic. I don't mean it in a homophobic way. But what is going on? Why are people deciding, you know, this is a great place to buy? Maybe it is a great place to buy. Now, I think this is coming down a little bit. If it closes bullish, I'll be a little bit concerned. I won't be too concerned, but I'll be a little bit concerned. I'll be more concerned if this closes showing a kind of change in sentiment where people are starting to sell, which is possible. It might close like that, so going to be a bit aware of that. But yeah, we'll see how this moves. Right. Alright, here's a nice one. You can see lots of people trying to buy the market here. Buying the market up. First lot of stop losses will be just on this candle here. It like perfectly stops them out as well. Doesn't manage to reach the bottom, but we're not trading that move actually. We're just looking for the buyers to get taken out because we want to buy. Because obviously when they get taken out and when it starts moving against them, they'll close their positions, they'll switch, which is what happens here. And that's where we want to be buying the market. Up to here. What time is that at? 8 o'clock. $1.36. Right. Actually, I guess, yeah, no, it doesn't. Well, it does go to TP2, but I guess TP2 is this, isn't it? If you were to run it. And how much is that? 2.51. Are we in February yet? No, 30th of Jan. I think I'm going to do... Am I going to do all of the months by the pair? Or, yeah, I think I just finish a pair and then move on to the next. That makes the most sense, right? Or do I do it by pair? So, you know, January for Euro USD, January for Euro JPY, so on, so on, so on. I think I'm just going to finish the pair. Makes more sense. Oh, you know what? Fuck copyright, guys. Ban my stream all you want, YouTube. I'm putting my music back on. I can't deal with this crap fucking no royalty music. It's not the one, man. Let's get the back on.
And everything I jump out.
Hampton music.
Behave yourself here. Like Glock man no safety. Watch your mouth. You know the drug is go. Team on the chopper. Circle them ends, everybody flatter. Mach 90 bus, full him up a copper. Boy brain fly like a buckle scupper. And all them attack, it no really matter. Dark rain fall, that a change weather. We no thump in a face, what do me weather? People are fi dead, fi we feel better. And we no talk if we not do it. And when we go street, 50 caliber they travel with the shark teeth. One press, and them go sleep. 5 piece in a chest like them heart beat. No talk if we not do it. And when we go street, 50 caliber they travel with the shark teeth. One press, and them go sleep. 5 piece.
ATM, some real music. Yeah, let's go, bro. Look at that. I put some actual music on. Got fucking 4 viewers coming. That's how it goes, man. This royalty-free music is not the one. No one listens to that shit.
And them gon' sleep 5 piece in a chest like them all be no talk if we not do it. How we go street 50 caliber they travel with the shark teeth.
Right, like, look at this. This is the same thing we were looking for earlier.
Team on the chopper, circle them ends, everybody flatter. Mod 90 bus full him up a copper. My brain fly like a buckle scrapper. And all them attack, it no really matter. Dark rainfall that a change weather. We no thump in a face, what do me weather? People have it dead, feel we feel better. And we no talk if we not do it. How we go street 50 caliber they travel with the shark teeth. One press and them gon'
Doesn't actually take where I thought the stops would be, but you know, it's close enough and it's showing change in sentiment, so I probably would take this, to be honest.
one press and them gon' sleep 5 piece in a head, stop them heartbeat.
Where'd you get in though? I mean, depends if you trade in the Asian session, doesn't it? Probably get in here because yeah, I'm gonna go here.
Reach a level where them can't hold we down again. Enough of them a little money make them done
For
again. Even start the money talk the young gonna shella. Y'all swing the pussy free dogs from a cellar. For the love of the cheddar just should be fuck your brother. Have her a fucking at the right she a fuck up the leather. Pussy them a lightweight in a couple feather. Yeah we see them also but we also better. 31 in a this up my brother not no clever. Pussy chest out my head now one side so we never. Now go live we see we stop this I go forever. Left my heart out of this girl we a fuck for pleasure. From the start out of this we turning up the pressure.
What do you guys think of backtesting? Do you do it much? Do you like doing it? Do you find it boring as shit? Let me know in the comments. I go in phases. Sometimes I absolutely hate doing it. Sometimes I'm in the mood to do it. It's usually when I'm not performing very well I'm more motivated to do it because I'm like, you know, I need to actually refine my edge a little bit. Sort my trading out. How much do you risk per trade on your prop firm challenges? Percentage based? Depends how much in drawdown I am. At the moment I've got a system where I always try and leave myself 10 trades before I blow the account. So like if I'm down like and I've only got 1% left on the challenge, I'll risk like 0.10%, so that I still have 10 trades, but it changes with every trade. So yeah, I always leave myself 10 trades. So if the drawdown's 10%, I'll risk 1%. If I'm down 1% on the account and there's 9% until I blow it, I'll risk 0.9%, so on. So I'm always leaving 10 trades worth. That's how I've been doing them at the moment. But you know, prop firm stuff at the moment, I'm no guru on that because at the moment my performance has been shocking. But I've still got the account. It's just very low right now. But I'm determined to get it back. I'm not giving in to just losing it. I don't want to just surrender and be like, oh, the account's so low now, I might as well just blow it now. I will trade really, really small if it means I can bring the account back. I don't care how long it takes. Yeah, I've got the same thing here, guys. Sometimes it's not as clear. This is the thing with trading, like stuff is not always clean, and you have to just kind of accept that it's not going to be clean. And when stuff's not clean, it's usually where the shit trades come in, because you kind of just you're trying to gauge whether there is a good trade or not, and sometimes you get it right, sometimes you get it wrong, and that's really where the skill comes in. Is like the obvious trades, they're easy because you just take them and it's clean, but it's the ones that are not like this where you're not sure, Some people argue to stay out. I don't think it's still necessarily worth staying out if you know exactly what your edge is. You got to take it, but sometimes obviously you're gonna get it wrong because your read's bad. But you know.
Yeah. What you staying on? 6. Alright. Pull up in a the beamer. NEC and cranberry, the killer no drink boom. Yalla boom to the rhythm, say she want red boom. I say she have a good and say she not talk soon. Uptown listen good at 30 for me clip a shoe. Rich badness, we no smell like in a coop. Some boy grew up in a house like America Kush. We bad long time from we little barefoot and we all a kick load enough gal in a million. Look like back road, yo, seeing where the weed better carry half pound. The one when name loud and even have sound. Yo, J-Gan, my circle no grounds and nothing ever stuck a throat like fishbone. Hilltop, badness well known. Them a say we too cheap like Chinese phone. Me have a billion and million and me cologne. Yeah. Clean to the bone up in the crime zone. Yeah. Girl I said the thing tough like big stone. 6. When me touch the road, me gun and my rims chrome. Me style them a beat them. Me style them a beat them. This street no we are 90s, them a E10. We have 87 matic, they a figure teach them. Me style them a beat them. Me style them a beat them. Billions we spend with the G them. Me no play my yard, don't carry we fence. Them a bring news to Babylon. I say your man him have the money and him have the gang. And the matic and
Thank you for the advice. I trust you, bro. You'll bring it back. Yeah, bro. We'll see. Just got to crack at it, haven't you? If I fail, is what it is. Got to just suck it up and try again. Obviously, not just without learning from the mistakes, but yeah, like I think just greed and impatience will cause me to blow it more than anything, because it's almost impossible to lose it if I just scale the risk down. Yeah, some months they're just bad. It doesn't mean there's something wrong with the strategy. It's just a ranging month. Yeah, for sure. It's so easy to think what you're doing doesn't work though. I think that's the thing everyone struggles with. Like, you're having a losing streak or you're doing shit, and like you're not sure whether your strategy's not working, whether you don't know how to trade, or it's just a bad period. And it's like that's the hard part, really. I sometimes find though when I'm performing bad, that's when I make the most progress in like refining my edge as well. So it's you know, there's always a blessing in a bad period. With hardship comes ease, I believe. That's the saying in the Quran. It's very true. With hardship comes ease. Oh, this is pissing me off. I mean, there's a possibility I miss my window to take money on that. Depends how it closes. If it closes back down here, you know, it's actually worse. If it closes like kind of like a wick down here, I'm actually going to close it, because it's then it shows me that there's people trying to sell now. I mean, obviously there's people buying, but if there's people trying to sell, that means there's liquidity up here, which is probably going to get targeted by the market, and I do not want to be in the move if it does that. So yeah, got to watch how this closes, to be honest. It's probably looking like we're going to have to cut it. It sounds counterintuitive, but if it closes near my entry, it's better. Let's play this banger then. Bit of Young Thug. I don't even like Young Thug, but I like this song. This song is a banger. I don't care what people say. Some people hate on this song, but I don't know. People don't like this song, man. Sick. Price action is absolutely whack, bro. Absolutely whack. I mean, we got it here. It's not clean, but it is the same thing.
Take
sellers here get stopped. Switch to buys. That means there's liquidity down here. And bye-bye. Adios. Real question is, where would I have had my stop? Probably there, to be honest. And when is this? 10. Yeah. Problem with backtesting is you're always gonna be. It's always like, you know, I've got loads of wins in a row and one loss. It's always ideal. So I'm taking it with a grain of salt. Obviously, I don't think this is like holy grail. Part of the reason I'm doing it is literally just training the brain to see this stuff in real time as well. It does help. Yeah, I'm accepting the fact I may have like skimmed over a trade or two, because when you're backtesting, you don't backtest trades that are kind of shit and that you wouldn't have normally taken. But in real time, you know, I might have jumped in a trade somewhere, I don't know, like here or something, just like thinking that was the play, and then like, you know, I probably would have got stopped out. So yeah, there is that.
Taking something from me like no way. Double that my brother. You don't want no trouble. Or you can get these fish knuckle. Buckle up like a seatbelt or I shoot ya. Punching on the gas too fast and I lose ya. Give me a bed.
I'm gonna log this one because this is one where I actually have lost. So people buying here, they get stopped out. They switch to sells on these candles. Stops are up here somewhere, right? Price doesn't take the stops. Sentiment changes, but I'm going to be realistic. I might have taken this trade, so I need to log some losses in here, make it a little bit more realistic. Let's just log this. Time is this at 5 o'clock. 16th.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We'll get the girl then wet.
It's true, it sharpens the edge, and yeah, lifestyle is everyone's favourite. Yeah.
Spread the word. Top shot is back. Real life. So I keep
So you look at the way this is closing, guys.
so the finger won't make it.
I'm actually going to. I know it seems a bit crazy, but I actually might switch. I'm going to close it, and I'm going to switch. It seems counterintuitive, but there's definitely liquidity up there now. So if I switch, depends where it closes, but if I switch, depends where it closes, yeah. But if it closes down here somewhere, I probably will switch on it and try and target up here, because I think that's where it's going. See where it does close. Got 7 minutes there.
Everything I dead from me other side. In a blood them a run me see man a slide. Can't step in a me shoes pussy take a
Set an alarm on my phone so I don't miss the close. I always do this. I always plan to do something and then I'm doing something else and I miss the close.
of the 9X full of teeth like barracuda. When the party I kick a knuckle and it a break your chest bone. Them know semi violent pro. When uptown Black Road, nothing can pass. Money.
We turn $1 to a mil. Ready, look right.
From $1 to a mil. From me get to know we in a Bugatti.
Today was the first time I drove my car since my injury. It's been over a month since I drove a car. Pretty good. Recovery's going well. Can't complain. Yeah, I didn't think that would be possible this soon. Good stuff.
Get the matches and the fuel, give them mashes and the fume. Yeah, we body on the moon, highest altitude. Me contribute to prostitute. Christian want fi have me out. Rasta gal we have the roots to power up my cocky road. Tabadas in a me room, we interact with attitude. Me no plan for lose, go tell them say me have a lot for prove. From $1 to a mil. From me get to know we in a Bugatti. Every pretty gal a look at me, and every man a look at him. Cause we stuck it from $1 to a mil. From me get to know we in a Bugatti. Every pretty gal a look at me, and every man a look at him. Extraterrestrial, antichrist, me well general. The God devise a stealth mission. Me glad for as it take the cal no shotty like the Remington. You can't deny me precision. I'm the vilest West Indian John. Look when me catch the man a buy chicken and festival. Away your friends me done no one for stretch and helping. And me knock him with the 21. I know nothing technical. Superlative rendition. I hell the devil send me from. Them no wicked like a way me grip it properly. Shot a kick in a body, aim in a agony. Yeah, full clip in a matic, no pick in a pocket. Hard cold, Minneapolis and we no accusif. Me and me gal in a malice, say me a galis. Say she never run up in a nothing like a this. So the next play now, she a upon it. Cause this a life that she can't bother with. We stuck it from $1 to a mil. From me get to know we in a Bugatti. Every pretty girl a look at me, and every man a look at him. We stuck it from $1 to a mil. From me get to know we in a Bugatti. Every pretty girl a look at me, and every man a look at him.
Killer don't lie when I say I did it. Big stars, big cash, my way, but still I family. Under 1 minute, still I can't believe. But I can't blame myself for this shit. New man them was born for this shit. Of course I fucked up. Who never fuck up? Hands in the air. No hands. Still I can't believe. You know what I mean? I was young, what you expect from me? It is what it is. But I keep going, no. More like a rolling stone, cause I have no stopping time. Can nobody stop a man? Oh, I keep going, no. More like a rolling stone, cause I have no stopping time. Can nobody stop a man? No, I'm gonna run my race. I'm gonna keep my pace. Cause I really have no one to play. When I fall again, I can't stand this pain. I can't watch me fail. So anytime you pray, remember my name, remember you know a traveler. The name is Greg Wood, the hustler. He's been far away, chasing Kuala. I'll be back again for me coming. I swear on my life, I can't wait to be back. I know you miss me, I know. Remember you know a traveler. The name is Greg Wood, the hustler. He's been far away, chasing Kuala. I'll be back again for me coming. I swear on my life, I can't wait to be back. I know you miss me, I know. When it's on and it's on, you can't stop till it's done. See, goddamn, na me bo. I brand see I'm a siswa. See, great man, oh. Tapping Kuana me. See, great man, oh. See, great man, oh. When it's on and it's on, I can't stop till it's done. See, goddamn, na me bo. I brand see I'm a siswa. See, great man, oh. Tapping Kuana me. See, great man, oh. See, great man, oh. Yeah.
Yeah, guys, you're going to see me switch on the stream. This is sentiment change to me. This is big boy sentiment change. So yeah, this is something you should be worried about. Now, people who are short with me right now, when they see it pushing back down and leaving a wick, they're probably like, oh, it's going my way. Nope. No, it's not. People have just started selling, which means, as I said, there's going to be liquidity above here now, which means the trade I'm in is no longer as safe as it was. And that means I do not want to be in it anymore. I'm going to close it now, actually. We've got a minute left. I don't want to be caught out a bit too late. Alright. Closing that out. And we're looking to switch it. What was our... It's about 13, wasn't it? Alright guys, I'm going to enter buys now. I'm switching. Switching, boy. Let's buy. Where are we in at? We are in at 403. No, we might be wrong here, by the way. Not necessarily going to be right here. But, I'm fairly confident. I think the sentiment has changed, so the buys make sense to me. It makes sense to me. And now I'm targeting here, because I think there's liquidity up there now. Gonna have our stop like here.
10 million worth of Jews in my interviews. Only made do living in the shade room. I could see it in them, but I wouldn't say it to him. Or I could give it to him, did it in a day or two. Go to Club 11 in the daytime. Still ducking 9/11 for the K9.
I would say, guys, I'll do a forfeit on stream if I'm wrong, but a bit injured right now. The old 100 push-ups on stream, I can't be doing that at the moment. Even though I do want to. I'm actually got a bit of workout withdrawal at the moment. I just want to do a workout, but not really feasible for me right now. I'm not going to set a TP, but I'm going to look to cash out some up there, and yeah, that's what happens. Back to the back testing. Okay. Did we log this one? I don't think we did. I didn't log this one.
We was flying up all with white, those building lines, now it's clothing lines. I sell teas and my dog sell teas as well, but his ain't got no design. 180 for the tracksuit, go somewhere else if it's overpriced. New generation don't know how to trap, cause they're all getting high off their own supply. Trap house in the woods with the bandos, wanted a supernatural poltergeist. Witness things that I wished I didn't, like crackheads overdosed and die. Bad bees curving a kid back then when I was so lit I was broke them times. Bitch would he ride on the back of the bus, what about on the front of a stolen bike. Soho pitching coke to the game and I'll serve anyone, I got an open mind. No complaints when it comes to the customer service, I'll pick up the phone polite. See man fall in love with a white Billie Eilish, cause they got ocean eyes. Set up a shop then it's open 24 hours, we don't have a closing time. We put the trap in entrepreneur. All of the time that we spent in the field with the thought that I got me a Ballon d'Or. I'm stacking or dropping a bag in the York. Went from a Toyota Yaris to
I think the longer term play is to come down here, but I just think now we've got some people trying to sell, because I think some of these people that were buying got stopped out. Their stops were already like within this region, and I think they've switched. So that's why I've switched as well, because I think they've switched. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. No stress if I'm wrong. It is what it is. But if I'm right, this is what's going to happen. I might be too early as well, actually. It could come down lower, but this same move could happen. Could be doing this to come back up.
We put the trap in entrepreneur. All of the time that we spent in the field with a thought that I got me a ballon d'or. I'm stacking up, dropping a bag in the yo. Went from a Toyota Yaris to Urus, I still got the same work rates before. 2 years that I ain't been home, 730 days on tour.
I tell a man pull up, why you tryna watch my molar? You know I can see straight through ya, I know ya. Wanna drop people life on me, so I tell a man pull up, why you tryna watch my molar? Shut up, all up when I step out that over, I know ya. Wanna drop people life on me. Certain man a bad mind, no ask a lot, but when you ask the man why they can't answer that. But when my tune them drop, they still dance to that. Watch the hit them swing like an acrobat. Sort of fall like when I step out, that's my protection. Cause I do this every day, it's my profession. These man wanna hate and hate and hate. I can see why their life got no progression. I never hated them pop me, but the way the things set, they can't stop me. Them other man try do it like we, but the Barrack boys come off, we do the thing properly. They wanna drop people life on me, cause the Barrack they can't receive. Them a too bad mind, them a sit and envy and turn green like I tell a man pull up, why you tryna watch my molar? You know I can see straight through ya, I know ya. Wanna drop people life on me, so I tell a man pull up, why you tryna watch my molar? Sort of fall up when I step out that over, I know.
Oh, guys, it's not looking good here, is it? Oh, do you think the stop is too tight? Possibly. Possibly.
When they see me black skin, they say we can't trust him. So me move my soul to our next station. Life I got born with expectation. Swear I full of X, but I'm not nation. Enemies necessary, punch shaitan. When you see me live on your TV station, devil I go run like I'm immigration. Barrack in the city, it's an invasion. Tijani to the world, it's a celebration. I tell a man pull up, why you tryna watch my molar? You know I can see straight through ya, I know ya. Wanna drop people life on me, so I tell a man pull up.
I'm gonna stop the back test in here. Been a good run, but I think I'm gonna take a break. Where did we get up to? Can leave a thing there. That's where we got to. 3rd of March. Not bad. Alright. Well, looking like we might get stopped on AUDJPY, not a problem. My switch was incorrect, possibly. Yeah, looking like my switch is not correct, guys. It's fine. Sometimes you don't get it right, sometimes you do. Arguably, I might still be right, it just needed more time. But yeah, it's fine, guys. It is what it is. If you are watching the stream and you want to know if I get stopped out, my stop loss is 96392. So mark that up on your chart and you will see if I get stopped out or not. As for the stream, probably going to cut it here. Got some stuff I need to go do. But yeah, if you are interested in this trade to see if it plays out or not, AUDJPY, Aussie dollar, Japanese yen. Yeah. Obviously, when the price is steaming down into your drawdown, you're like, okay, I'm getting stopped out. It's not always the case. Not always the case. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. Guys, I don't know if many people even watched the stream, to be honest, today. But if you did, thank you for tuning in. And I will be on the next stream or the next video whenever I do that. So I'll catch you guys there. For now, take care. Make sure your trading is good. Any stupid stuff you see me do, try not to repeat it yourself. Any good stuff you see me do, don't do that either, because it doesn't necessarily mean it's good. You've got to figure out your own edge. If you've watched Kung Fu Panda, Dragon Scroll, there's nothing on it. And he says, it's nothing. And Poe's like, yes, it's you. That's true. The edge is you. There's nothing you can do. Watch online that's going to give you the magic formula. You just got to figure it out through your own trading, and that is the key. So yeah, guys, bit of wisdom for empty ears. I'm going to head off now, and I hope you have a nice day.